My name is Ana Chávez. I lived in Miami, Florida, and right now I've been living in Ecuador for the last 2.5 years. I think I would define the election process as urgent. And it's not just the presidential election, it's actually the other positions that are up for a vote, like the Senate. The Senate is extremely important. So it's not just focusing on who's going to win the presidency, but also who's going to win the Senate, because the Senate will have a lot of control and a lot of say of what happens in our country. I would have voted for Hillary, although it's actually a very difficult decision in the sense that I obviously would not have voted for Trump, but I also feel that Hillary is not necessarily the best candidate either. I believe that she's actually pro-war, and also that she is heading towards privatization of retirement. And so these kind of things worry me. But I also feel like the vote was important to make in order to make sure that vote didn't go to Trump. I think the situation in the United States is very complicated right now. I don't necessarily think that Trump is the one who has been sparking racism. I think racism existed, xenophobia existed for many, many people across the United States. It's something that was a reality and is a reality for many people. I know people who are discriminated against in every single city that they live in. But what I think Trump is doing is giving a platform, a voice to some of these kinds of people. And it's kind of terrifying, especially with all the homicides that we've been seeing with police brutality. So for me, the situation seems really tense, even living it here, and it's even more intense when I hear people back home talking about it. I definitely have felt at moments very sad. Sometimes it's frustrating because I'll see the news, I'll see what's happening in the United States with these cases of police brutality. I'll see the protests at Standing Rock or in other cities and other states. And I know friends who are there that were protesting, or friends who are sacrificing a lot to make sure that, we're ensuring our rights. And sometimes it feels really lonely here because people don't necessarily understand why it's such a big impact. For example, what happened in Orlando in the shooting in the gay nightclub, that moment for me was really tense because I needed to be around community and I needed to be around, that community. And I didn't have that here. And so those are the moments where I really miss home and I wish I could be there to do something about what's happening, or that I could just, have someone to talk to about.